House of the Dead 2 is back from the grave, again. Forever Entertainment and Megapixel Studio have dragged Sega's arcade Zombie Blast Fest into 2025 with a shiny new remake, promising faithful gore, campy charm, and a chance to relive the glory days without digging up your Dreamcast. And in some ways, it delivers. Zombies explode in fountains of guts. Bosses still roar with Saturday morning cartoon menace. And yes, the infamous voice acting is still terrible, though now it feels forced rather than gloriously incompetent. But here's the catch. What use is a light gun game without? Well, the light gun. That's where the remake faceplants. Critics across the board point to controls as the rotting heart of the problem. On Switch, gyro aiming drifts constantly, forcing recalibration every few minutes. Analog stick aiming, accurate but agonizingly slow, like lining up headshots in molasses. Impulse Gamer admitted tweaking sensitivity helped a bit, but still made boss fights a nightmare. Nintendo Life was harsher, saying they never once got the controls to feel good, spending more time in the settings menu than shooting zombies. When the Wii port from 2008 outclasses you, that's embarrassing. Visuals, on the other hand, got some love. All three reviews agree Megapixel gave the old models a proper glow-up. Enemies are grotesque, gore is chunky, and environments capture the haunted Euro City vibe. But here's the rub. This gaming noticed certain stages, like the Hierophant's boss fight, actually look worse than the '98 original, with flat, empty backgrounds. And the sound design? That's another coffin nail. The original's bosses shrieked with impact when you nailed weak points. Here, shots barely register. As TGG put it, fights lose their intensity because the audio just doesn't hit. Nintendo Life did find some fun in the classics, so bad it's good dialogue. But even that's diminished when it feels deliberately wooden instead of accidentally iconic. Now about content. Credit where it's due, this isn't a bare-bones port. The remake packs in multiple modes, arcade, original, training, boss rush, and even unlockable cheats, echoing the Dreamcast package. Impulse Gamer praised the new original mode, letting you tweak runs with power-ups and modifiers. Replay value is here, with branching paths and multiple endings, though chasing the highest score still feels more like luck than skill. This Gaming, a lifelong Ottodi fan, admitted muscle memory kicked in and the remake stayed faithful to enemy spawns, scripting, and pacing. That faithfulness is its biggest strength. Longtime fans will instinctively know when that next zombie's about to leap out of the shadows. So is it fun? Yes and no. Co-op still rocks. Blasting zombies with a buddy brings the old arcade thrill, and purists will appreciate the accuracy to the original. But every time you're yanked out of immersion to recalibrate your aim or wince at limp sound effects, the illusion shatters. The remake feels less like a triumphant resurrection and more like a clumsy zombie shuffle. And this is where fans are split. Some, like Impulse Gamer, can look past the flaws and still enjoy the gore-soaked nostalgia trip. Others, like Nintendo Life, argue the control issues are unforgivable. After all, a light gun game should be instantly fun, not a calibration simulator. Meanwhile, this gaming falls in the middle, acknowledging the faithfulness but saying the Dreamcast version still feels better. When a 25-year-old port wins out, that says a lot. If this kind of no BS retro autopsy is your thing, join Veteran Game and hit subscribe. We dig up the classics, guts and all. Final word. The House of the Dead 2 remake is faithful, gory, and fun in bursts, but controls drag it back into the grave. It's a fascinating curiosity for fans, but nowhere near the definitive way to play. So here's the debate, does faithfulness excuse bad execution? Or should this series have stayed 6 feet under until Sega built a proper modern light gun solution?